right.
Record. Don't you say 3, 2, 1, record?
Record? I guess I'm more of a...
Right? No, you went 3, 2, 1. You didn't say anything. They usually say, like, cut or something, right?
Well, it's more dramatic if you kind of, trail off
You
after
don't
you say one.
anything. So what if, like, the guy's waiting? He doesn't know. Like, what if you're, like, in a porno or something, banging some girl, and you're like, oh, dude, do I need to stop, dude?
Like
what?
this?
You didn't say cut, dude.
Like
you
this?
didn't say cut.
Kind of like this?
Yeah, dude, you can know. Yeah.
That's how it works in Link to the Past.
I make monkey noises when I do my porn.
When you do your when you're in your pornos?
Yeah, I make monkey noises. That's why they call me the fucking monkey. They call me or they call me Lurk Dog. Sometimes I make some barking noises when I'm about to jizz. That's what I do.
I understand. When you're doing this kind of stuff.
Where the hell are you going? Do something. Stop banging the thing, huh?
Well, I was just trying to get a little introduction in before I actually step in, because I don't think anyone's ever seen this before. This is the bonus dungeon of Parallel Worlds.
Bonus dungeon? What? We began it. Isn't the end of the game?
It is, but in the second quest you're privileged to see this bonus little stage they give to you, which is surprisingly full of Beamoses and spikes.
Watch out for those Beamos.
I know, right, bro?
Watch out for those Beamos.
That is some fresh humor right there.
West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I'll be drinking my beers.
You are far too wise for me, my friend.
What did you name him? What did you name Link? Did you name him Link? What did you name him?
Well, actually, in the second quest, you're forced... in order to access it in the first place, you have to name him T-O, lowercase t, capital T.
You gotta name him Tits? What?
It's more like Tatis, which
Tits?
If you're kind of dyslexic, it's like you're trying to say titties, I guess.
Is his name Tits? And like, if you dump some honey on him, he's sweet tits?
Well, if you sprinkle magic powder on him, he could be like Angel Tits.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Angel Tits. And then, like, people come up to him, he's like, what's up, sweet tits? Sweet tits, bro. Sweet tits.
That is what the people call him. Alright, are you ready to see a really weird room?
What's in there? You gonna go down there?
Yeah, I have
it
to...
kinda looks like a butt. Doesn't it look like butt sex or something? Oh, that's weird.
What looks like butt sex?
Hey, this is a weird room. Where are you going now?
Well, there's something terribly wrong with this room.
Oh shit!
And
gay guy.
that's part of the problem. The other part of the problem is this.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So.
Well, okay. See that pot on the right?
Okay.
There's a button there that opens the door to the south. In order to get to it, I have to press this crystal switch here to turn these down so I can get to the pot in the first place. Then I have to hit the button and then go back. I think I have to hit the switch again, and it's really fun. That's basically what it is. Complex, and per conditions of the thread, people don't want me to dash glitch, so I have to bomb jump twice.
What are these guys, brutal, man? They don't.
Well,
Jesus, man.
It's Parallel Worlds. What do you expect?
And what you gonna follow everything? What if they said like, why don't you have some sex with some sandpaper with some women? You gonna do that too, huh, dude? You gonna bang a chick with some sandpaper? What if somebody threads like, yo, you have sex with a girl but doing sandpaper? You gonna do that too, huh?
If it'll get the people to vote 5, then shit. Then yes.
Oh, and anything for a 5.
I better,
right?
better do that.
What it is, huh?
That's exactly what it is. I'm just pouring myself out.
With a Brillo pad? Is that what it is, huh?
Nothing says Parallel Worlds quite like a Brillo pad. That's kind of what playing the game feels like, honestly.
You know what? Damn, someone should have came up with a condition. You got to play this while you have gold bond on your ball. That's what you should have did. Some fucking or mineral ice on your balls. That's what you should have did, dude. That's how you play. That's how you play Power Worlds. That's the challenge.
I could save that for a special bonus clip.
There you go. Some mineral ice on your balls while you play this.
It's gonna be fun. Fuck.
Oh shit! You know what you should name? You shouldn't have named him Titch. You should have named him fucking Boner James.
Boner James?
Yeah, then you give him like it's like fucking BJ, dude. You call him BJ. That's his nickname. Fucking BJ.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. You know what I came up today? Because, like, I was fucking, like, I remember in, like, middle school, there was this kid, and, like, his name was Brian James, and everyone called him BJ, and we thought he was a cool kid, because he was BJ. And then years later, when I was in high school, and I learned about things, I was like, wait a second, his name was BJ. God damn it! Like, blowjob!
that is a lost opportunity if I've ever heard.
I know, man, and then I never saw the kid again. I didn't go to high school with him. Because I didn't like the kid. I had so much fuel with a BJ. That's all I needed.
You know what would have been really ironic? He had died from receiving a blowjob somehow.
Yeah, that would have been something. BJ died from a BJ. Like, I would have went up to him, like, you know, like, I don't know, if Link was named Boner James, you know, you call him BJ. And then fucking Ganon would go, Ganon, what's up there, BJ? You trying to fucking fuck up my plans again, BJ? Huh? What are you doing there, BJ?
That would be a better storyline than what Parallel Worlds offers right now, in my opinion.
Nice spin attack there, BJ. Why don't you get some power-ups, dude? Why don't you get some hearts there, BJ? Nice spin attack there, dude. Is that the same, like, type of move you did, BJ, last night with fucking anus, dude?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Fuck.
If you rub some mineral ice on your balls, you could probably do it.
You think I would rub some Gold Bond, I'd be able to make it? There we go.
Good, man. There you go.
Alright.
You did it. It's fun, right?
Yeah. By the way, have you been playing the little drinking game that has been set up for you?
I've been drinking as is, dude. West Philadelphia, born and raised. On those playgrounds where I be drinking the beers. I'm not really from West Philadelphia. It's from a TV show with Will Smith, by the way.
The best show ever?
It's called, yeah, it's called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
You know, fucking Carlton Banks was one of those, like, Bill Cosby Negroes, you know? He was all, like, white, you know what I'm saying? He was one of those, like, Bill Cosby Negroes.
Well, Will Smith is also the whitest rapper that's ever existed.
That is true.
He's whiter than Eminem somehow. Alright, I'm not gonna bomb jump, I'm just gonna get blasted across.
I thought you did it. I thought you finished it. It's done.
Not the whole dungeon.
Oh.
Now I have to, what I think what I just did was the most daunting part.
Oh, that was the hardest thing.
See, I'm having to do this while holding down the shoulder and triangle buttons at the same time.
Why is that?
Because that's how you expose the hidden parts of the dungeon.
Oh. Wait, why do you gotta hold up triangle button hold that for?
Oyster would be able to explain it better than I could. But it's fuck this game. Is basically what I'm saying.
Hey, you're done with it, dude. You're finishing it. You're done.
What
happened to Zomadoc in this? Why did Zomadoc stop doing it? I mean,
he was sucking a lot of cocks, I think, and just got kind of burned out on the whole thing.
Was he hanging out with BJ? Is that what he's doing?
He was hanging out with BJ, distributing too many BJs. Damn.
Yeah, me and BJ were hanging out a little too much. I got lost in me and BJ's hanging out, and when we were hanging out, I forgot there was a game. I forgot there was a game. A game.
That's what he told me.
How come you decided to finish it? You just wanted to complete it?
Sort of.
Oh, my colon!
I'd like to take the opportunity to interrupt this video recording of Parallel Worlds to bring you a disturbing and sad announcement. The first room of that final bonus dungeon is the last time we'll ever see a BMO statue. Ever. in Parallel Worlds, and hopefully in any Zelda Let's Play video ever. Demos, you've been trying sometimes. You've tasked me. You've tasked all of us. But, despite those truths, you and your ilk are still very near and dear to my heart. So while we may never see you again, we'll always be watching out for you. This message brought to you by the Beamos Council.
Kind the intervention I feel when BJ and I come back from a long hiatus from high school.
It's exactly like that.
Oh, shit.
There.
You get? Oh, yay. Same state!
I did.
Wow, you're monster on that thing. Is it over?
No. Oh, shit. Not quite yet. There's a final boss. That's pretty exciting.
What?
Yeah. They milked this game for all that it's worth.
What do these guys look like anyway? I wonder.
Okay. Lurk Dog, guess what I have to do in this room?
I don't know, but I don't like it. What do you got to do?
I gotta hit that thing in the middle with an arrow. The eye in the middle. And everything will block it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm gonna take this approach.
I think I'm gonna have a beer while I wait this one out.
Take a beer for every arrow I miss. Oh.
Fine. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. You only have to drink like 5 or 6 beers.
I got it, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I finished it, dude.
You finished all 6?
Now, well, I just finished a whole beer right there. Well, it's half a beer, but where are we going now? Where are you going, dude?
Where am I going? I'm gonna fall down a hole and fight this boss.
Is that the last boss?
It's the last boss. You fought this thing. You remember those good times?
Yeah, I remember that turtle fucking piece of shit. Just wanted to jam my fucking penis in its fucking skull after I beat it.
Did you?
I'm so fucking angry.
Did you, like, off
I
camera?
would for the real mon. Dude, I wish, you know, like, I wish I was in the medieval world. I'd be like a vicious guy in the medieval world.
Really?
I'd be like fucking, yeah, I'd be telling fucking monsters. I'd be like, yo, listen to me. I'm fucking, fuck you. Fuck you. And I'd just like jam my dick in its ass after I kill it. And steal its gold.
Actually, Euclid and Ceph programmed this boss to do just that to Link. Really sad.
Really?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are Euclid? What do these guys look like? These are the guys that go to like fucking, they're probably like Link fanatics. They know everything about the game, like the history and shit. And they're probably like when they're alone together, they'd be like, okay, Euclid, you be Zelda tonight, I'll be Link. I got my special sword ready for you. I'm gonna dig it out in your rock tonight.
That's how they came up with the idea for this game, actually.
Is that I'm gonna put it in your rock tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna dig it in there real deep.
Gonna jam it right in your toe rock, bro. And so they did, and that's how they came up with the plot for Parallel Worlds.
I knew it. Fuck. I knew it. You know, Oyster long ago, when I first knew him, before he was all, like, trying to act cool and he was Oyster, he gave me
Before he sold out.
He gave me a game called Legend of Pervert, actually.
This is a real game?
Legend of Pervert's a real game, and you gotta look for the Master Dildo, I swear to God. It's just basically Legend of Zelda with the text change.
Did he make it?
Probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe Euclid and Septi or whatever that did, you know? I wonder what they look like, God. They're probably like, oh, dude.
Well, with all the fan art that this thread has seen, it probably wouldn't be too difficult to ask someone to draw some concept art for what they look like.
No, probably a bunch of nerds. You be Zelda tonight. I'll be Link.
Well, Lurk Dog, Parallel Worlds is over.
Wow, can you hug me, dude? Let's get one of those awkward bro hugs, you know?
One of those kind of side hugs?
Yeah, like one of those awkward bro side hugs.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you gotta be deep in your boy, but if you're too deep, then, you know, it's gay, so.
Maybe one of those handshake hug hybrids.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
So I did that right now or something.
And now Link...
Emote hug. Emote the hug.
This is how I give hugs, by doing this.
Oh,
These are my manly hugs.
Emote penis. Hey baby, emote boner.
Right. Before Link goes into the sunset, there is, well, there's one thing I want to do. Just real quick.
That's a sun.
And it's this. Oh yeah. Have you ever had butt sex while dodging fireballs? Well, that's a fitting way to end, I think. Let's go. And see what...
What's the ending? Let me see this. Oh, shit.
We'll see it. We'll see the blue hunks of cheese. See, there's his name.
Tits?
Welcome, Tits. Don't you wish the Triforce was called Boner right now?
Dude, Boner James is his name, man. He's Boner James.
This is where Boner James resides.
BJ.
The two different...
One of the bosses is like, wait a second. Aren't you BJ? Wait, aren't you BJ?
That's actually what Link wishes for when he touches the Triforce.
Yeah, that's what one of the bosses said. Wait a second. Wait, BJ? BJ? They're gonna fight you, BJ?
I bet BJ had some fun with those maidens, don't you think?
BJ probably did.
Yeah, I don't know what the story is supposed to be all about at all. Infinite copies of the mirror?
Probably some way so Euclid and Sephiroth can make another dollar. So they can
$1. They made a lot of profit off this game.
So they can use their rupees to buy some BJs, you know?
Those are expensive in Hyrule, though, you know?
Oh, God.
Maybe Ganon's real name is Boner James. Because, you know, when I think of Master Magician, I think Boner James.
Boner James.
And Gay Gore.
Gay Gore.
That's what we call it.
God, this is like so... What am I, reading a fucking novel here?
Feels like it.
They probably write some erotic Zelda fiction, too. That's what they do.
So we went all this way to find out that the power of Triforce is not really significant at all.
What?
Through to Parallel Worlds.
Parallel Worlds.
Does this bring back good memories of Link to the Past for you?
It does, dude. That was a long time ago. It was like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah. What have you been doing since then?
Masturbating.
The whole time?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm working. But I might start a new LP. I'm thinking about doing that, I don't know, an NES game called Clash of Demon Head. I don't know if anyone did that. That was like one of my favorite games.
Do you want to LP it because it's called Demon Head?
Well, I played and I like it. No, because the main character's name's Bang in the game, actually.
Bangin'?
Well, it's Bang. His name's Bang.
Oh.
Like, I banged your mom last night, dude. Ooh! Ooh!
Can you rename him?
Nah, it's just his name. You never played us for the NES back in the day.
No, I can't say I remember that one.
Yeah. That was like back in my day.
I hope
Jeez.
I hope anybody reading this is actually comprehending whatever the hell this is saying.
I don't know, it's a long text, man.
They forgot to do spell check on this, or grammar check.
Really? There's some bad grammar.
They forgot to capitalize a few words here and there, commas. Basically, they would have failed like 10th grade English class.
Jesus, man. This is like the script I wrote at one time in English English class. I called it the Grand Fight.
The Grand Fight?
I swear to God, I just didn't want to write it, but I got an A anyway. They're like, my teacher thought it was good. I had to like come up with like an 8-page script. And I was like, yeah, and like these dudes, they were like angry at each other. And he's like, yo, what's up with you, man? Like, I wrote that.
Did you have a chance to read what other people wrote, like the failing students?
Yeah, well, their stuff was like serious. They actually came up with like plots and stuff. But I didn't really want to do it, and I had to like do something. And I just made it really stupid. I was like, I don't know. I wrote the guy saying like, yo, what's up with you, dude? Like, you want to fight or something? Yeah, I do.
By the way, a second ago, the Triforce told me to come on it and that it would do all the hard work. Yeah.
Just like Euclid and Sepulveda do, right?
Yeah, that's what they do with each other before they program a dungeon.
Nah, it's over.
6 months later, Parallel Worlds is done. After we get to sit through some exciting credits. Like a bunch of bitches, bad guy.
It's gonna be like a big novel too here, is that what's going on?
Yeah. And it's one of those, they're trying to make it feel epic, like, you know, a Lord of the Rings type ending. Star Wars-ish.
This is more epic than, this is like a huge battle. It's freaking huge. It's like more epic than Lord of the Rings.
No, for a bonus dungeon, I feel kind of let down.
Really?
Well, basically they made the big fuck you in the ass room, and they were like, that's it. Parallel Worlds.
So what are you gonna do with yourself now? You're doing Parallel Worlds.
What am I gonna do with myself? Probably drink a lot. For starters.
Over here!
Oh yeah! The best thing I have is that green apple soda that I'm such a fond fan of.
Green apple soda? What is it? Is that like Jones or something?
Jones Green Apple Soda. The
Yeah,
Sleant Tower of the Skies.
Silent Tower. Oh, sleep. Oh, I
Yeah.
spelled it wrong. Your friend recovers. Oh.
What do you think they're about to go do?
They pop their swords up.
Boners
Get ready.
in the air.
It's probably like Euclid and Sepulveda. It's like a little thing in there. It's like, you know what we should do? We should put ourselves in the game. Little hidden Easter egg. You know, and then we go in the house and we'll write a little fiction of our own, like that ending, if you know what I mean, huh, Euclid,
I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they actually sounded like.
Probably. I wonder what they look like. I don't know.
Maybe like that witch and the assistant.
No.
Yeah.
The twin lumberjacks.
The twin lumberjack offs.
I remember those guys. They always like fucking banging the tree. Calm down, dudes.
That was all they could ever do.
Get some hookers. Shit's at the box. No.
Did you actually watch this entire thread?
No, honestly I didn't, but I can like
That's good.
pretend I did.
No, I feel better for you that you did. It was.
Why? Was it painful at times? Is that what
If
it was?
anyone's actually watched every single video between both the first quest and this quest, they deserve a like fucking medal or something.
They do. They deserve to write a new Parallel Worlds game.
They deserve to hang themselves.
I bet you someone's like watching and they're like, that would be me! That would be me! Wait a second, they're talking about me here.
Yeah.
It's like the end of the credits, it's like, at the end of the credits, it's like, and a big special thanks to you! And you're like,
The player!
wait a second, that's me! I feel so special. Like, you mentioned me in the game.
Dying over 100 times and loading state is actually worth it now. Because they acknowledged me.
I'm so happy. And then at the end, you're like, you know what? When I get the high score, I'm not going to put FUK like I always do. I'm going to actually put my initials in the game. So I won't...
BJJ?
So yeah. I'll put BJ, because that's my real initials. Did you ever do that? When I used to get the high score, I used to put FUK. And then, like, someone's mom would, like some kid would ask, like, their mom what that means. Like, what does that mean, Mom? Like, yeah. And then the mom would be like, what a fucking asshole. Who does this shit, you know?
Maybe the mom's naive enough to think that that's their actual initials. Yeah, I bet there's someone out there that actually has those initials, like Frederick Euclid Kane. And here we go down the final credit sequence, where I played version 1.00, which I suppose is the original, the raw, uncut, balls chopping off version. Lead hacker, an asshole. Main overworld designer, another asshole. Main dungeon designer, huge asshole. Main storyline, obviously illiterate asshole. New music from... Extra graphics from a series of apparently dyslexic people, as well as a Dark Link. Remember the KKK in there. I can believe they would want to make Parallel Worlds. Okay, now they're just throwing random numbers and letters on the screen, seeing what sticks. As a special thanks, Euclid and Seth would like to thank these people who somehow didn't kill themselves while playing Parallel Worlds, or somehow lived to tell about it later, such as the infamous Sephiroth 3. Oh, and they're thanking me too. Guys, does this mean I get to be in the special thanks credits in subsequent versions? No? Fine, fuck you too. And here we go down the original Link to the Past credits. Everyone, ladies, gentlemen, viewers of indistinguishable genders, I'm speechless. I don't really know what to say at this point that can put a real sense of finality on this game. This series of videos began as one lispy naval officer's dream. I don't know what his dream was at the time. I don't think anyone does. But he had a vision. The man's name was Zelduh. And his vision was to begin an age of suffering for people who like to record themselves playing video games. An age of torment. A dark age, if you will. And to that end, I would say that vision was pulled off remarkably. Hats off to you, my friend. Hats off to you. This game began in March, I believe mid to late March, and as of today, September 13th, 2007, 6 months later, we can finally lay it to rest. This experience has taught me a lot about the minds of people who really, really, really love video games, to the point where they will hack a beloved game that many players have fond memories of. And it's amazing that two people can take a single game, tweak the graphics a little bit, add an entirely new storyline, redo everything. It's amazing that two people can do that, and at the same time, totally sodomize those fond memories of Link to the Past. And just really, really make me wonder if I actually enjoyed the game, or if it was some sort of delusion. I hope it's not a delusion. But it's warped me. Experience has warped me, and it's warped a lot of people. If these series of videos has in any way inspired you to play this game yourself, I'm not going to tell you not to do it, because I don't like stating the obvious. But the next time you see your therapist, and it's obvious that you see one, reevaluate your treatment plan. Bring this up with the therapist. He or she will know what to do. I trust. Well, that The End font that says The End has clued us into the fact that it is the end. And there's a lot of people to thank. First of all, I'd like to thank the fan artists for contributing a lot to the thread, and a lot of amazing drawings. Thank you, Prime92, Mr. Swoon, Kiskronyik, Proteus, P2, Bratchney, Cherry Doom, Churls, Bluelander, Dork457, Irregular Hunter, Kurosaurus, Facebutt, and Volatile Penguin. Thank you all for your drawings. They added a sense of spice to the thread, and made me think that maybe I don't need to kill myself after all. I'd like to thank Zelduh for starting everything off. I'd like to thank Oyster, particularly, for his navigational help, and adding his own little sense of spice to the thread. I'd like to thank Tompa, and others who are familiar with the game and helped out. And as much as it may pain me to do this, I'd like to thank Euclid and Seth too. But then again, this game has driven me fucking insane. So long, everybody. This has been Parallel Worlds.